I'm sure most people know who Kun Suthep Thaugsuban is, right? But how much do they know about the new party, the Action Coalition for Thailand? It's a new party,
Yes.
a brand new party.
I think we're getting recognized more and more. People have seen us on the campaign trail. All our constituents candidates are working very hard. We're holding rallies all across the country. And Mom Tao and Ajahn Anek, all the party executive members are working really hard, attending debating stages, getting our names out there, our platform out there.
Kun Suthep Thaugsuban, of course, is a very popular figure as much as being controversial.
Yes,
You know the
we can
history.
agree on that, yeah.
But how do you explain to the people? Because a lot of people thought that he already said he would wash his hands of politics, but now he's back. In politics. In full scale. So how do you explain this to the constituents who may raise this question?
This is a question that's often asked, but I think people do need to understand that what Kun Suthep said back then was that he would not stand for election, he would not stand for member of parliament. If he get invited to become ministers, he would not accept any positions, any political positions within the government or within any party. What he is doing now as the founder of the Action Coalition for Thailand, Phak Rwam Palang Pracha Chat Thai, he's doing his duty as a citizen, as all citizens should do, is to have a say in the political process in the country. So, he's not getting involved in politics in the sense of standing as a candidate, but merely doing his duty as a citizen.
Okay. You are 25 years old, probably one of the youngest candidates in this election. And is this your, of course, political debut, right? So what brought you into politics? And why the Thai Coalition for Thailand Party, the Action Coalition Thailand Party?
Right, so I was lucky enough to have been educated abroad since I was 13. So it was my intention to come back and use my knowledge, my skills to help develop this country in any way possible. So I did philosophy, politics and economics at university. I went on to do law. I did legal practice course. So my background in political science and law, I think would have helped a lot in this political path. But initially I joined this party because I really want to see a true party of the people form in Thailand. There's a lot of talk about that in the past, but that's never happened before. Secondly, this party truly support young people. We may not say it a lot, we may not present ourselves, promote ourselves in that way, but if you look at the top 20 of our party list candidates, it's a mixture of young and old and the middle age and from all regions, from all walks of lives. So we've proven that. And also...
You're number 2 on the list.
Yes, I am. And
why did you manage to get such an honor?
Well, that is because this party also supports gender equality. A lot of parties may say they do that, but they never put that into practice. Our party say, our party list candidate, there's 150 names that we submitted. 75 are men, 75 are women. And the reason why I got put second is because of there's a team of young people, our commitment to the party, our values, and then there's a mixture of people from all walks of life. We do not judge candidates just based on their age or experience. We say we have to share that space so that young people, new politicians will have a say, will have a platform in this new election.
Yeah. Of course, you are new in politics, but how do you see the current political scene in the run-up to the election? Are you astonished by it? Are you surprised, or you're trying to make sense of what is going on?
Well, politics is always exciting. There's always a lot of unexpected things coming your way. But I think for sure one thing that people are asking for is a new kind of politics, non-combative politics, I would say. Because politics in the past is a lot of mudslinging, so name smearing, which I don't think this new generation wants anymore. I think we should be a party that aspires to enact policies that really benefit the people. I don't think we should look at, this policy come from this particular party, so we're not going to support that anymore. We should work harmoniously between the government and the opposition for the benefit of the Thai people.
I'm sure that as a politician, you must have your dream and ambition. So what do you expect to achieve?
I'd like to see Thailand reform for the better. The purpose of this party, why we set it up, is to reform the country in several ways. First of all, is political reform, which we have done, starting with democracy within the party. Secondly, would be to work against corruption, to not see it as a national culture that we have to follow for generations. Thirdly, with decentralization, I think we would like to achieve that. We would like each provinces to have a say in what goes on in their areas. Fourthly, we want to reduce inequality in the country. We can achieve that if people have better opportunity to excel in life, better opportunity to access government resources, then that makes for a better country. And then lastly is the reform of the justice system and the police as well, because that's the first recourse if anything happens. So if we achieve all those reforms, if people are more kind to each other, more understanding, I think that would make for a better Thailand. So that's what I would like to see.
Yeah, what you just mentioned definitely an uphill task, right?
Yes.
And generations of politicians have tried to do what you just said you want to do.
Yes, I do understand that, but reforms takes time. It's not a revolution, it's reform, so it's a process. You know, JFK said, you know, it might not get done in my lifetime, but let us start. So I think we would like to start right now. So if people do trust in the party of the people, in our reform process, in our commitment to this country, then please vote for the Action Coalition for Thailand. Or Pak Rwam Palang Prachachat Thai. It's a long name, but yeah, well, there's a logo right there, so hopefully, yeah, we'll get recognized more and more. Yes.
Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Right, thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากค่ะ